Well, be careful out there and look at the offers that are coming in. This is Teacher Terry, and I have been contacted by some of my former companies asking me if I would come back to work. So evidently, some of you out there are wising up and realizing, hey, the cornucopia of wealth, the easy money, is not as great as it used to be. The reason I'm saying this is I presently work for a company that has no intention of raising the fees or the salary, and they're paying 17 cents per minute. Another company that I have not opened my schedule for because they didn't have the volume necessary for me to stick around, or I still got them, here, but they just don't have the volume. They're only paying 21 cents per minute, but you can't survive on it. I can make more money in one day with 17 cents per minute than I could in an entire week with the 21. Figure the math. Now, a great company that I used to work for, I mean a fantastic company, I just absolutely loved them to death, was 51 Talk. 51 Talk is sending out letters and asking people would they like to come back to work. And I have to be honest, I am seriously wanting to give them another try, even though it is quite a drop in what they used to pay. I used to be making $18 per hour basically with them. Now they're dropping it down to 10, 25-minute classes, but the pay is only 20 cents per minute. So I have to consider everything. I'm sitting here in the morning from basically 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock trying to get classes from one company. Then I take an hour off, and then I work 3 hours, and then I take another hour off, and I work 2 at night, sometimes 3. So I'm sitting here all day as a slave. Do you get paid for waiting if nobody's calling? No, you do not. There are no incentives with these companies anymore to even work harder. They've simplified so many things that sometimes it's kind of wondering or hard to figure out if students are getting a proper education or not. I don't know. But that said, looking at the way things are, those of us who can't really go out and find these other jobs now are sitting here slaves to the system. You sit here all day because if you miss a call, oh, they'll take away those hours from you. You can't miss a call. You better pick that phone up. You better sit right there on your ass all day long and wait for that computer to go ding, ding, ding. And, these are things that you have to take in mind. You really have to consider them. You're not getting paid to be a slave, and that's exactly what these online companies are doing to many of you. You better be sitting there and you're at their whim. They're beck and call, and they're not paying you a thing for it. Well, so what are my choices? What am I thinking of doing? I'm looking at one side of it where I'm guaranteed 3 to 4 classes, $30 to $40 a night. That equates to as much as I try to make on my daily minimum with these other companies. So I could open up with the other company in the mornings, which may or may not, give me an extra $20. I'm not sure. I don't really keep up with it. I just keep up with the end of the day daily totals. And then take 5 or 6 hours off, 4 or 5 hours during the day off, and then do a night run. But it brings me back. I'm here 7 days a week at my computer, waiting most of the time for students. What's my quality of life? What is your quality of life? What are the things you have to worry about? What are the things you need to think about? I hear teachers saying their eyes are going bad. I hear teachers saying their backs are hurting. People are saying, do I need a sit down, a stand up? It's a very easy thing to do. My children, and I have a friend, I teach 3 hours a week at a private school, and everybody's telling you, say, look, you need to do something else. I can't do anything else at this moment. Seriously, many of you can't either. But are we really getting quality for what we want? Are you getting the quality that you want? Do you feel like you're being successful? Those of you that work for all these great companies and the world's worst one, VIP Kids, sorry about that, but I hate them with a passion because of what they did to me with ABC. I will always burn a torch and a pyre and throw VIP Kid on top of it. But, you know, all of these great companies that were out there slamming, jumping in on that market, are you getting it now? Is it finally dawning on you? That cornucopia, those $20 an hour jobs. Oh, I know. I got somebody the other day saying, oh, you can always go to italki and Preply and all of that and sit your own wage. Let me tell you, people, you sit that wage too high, you're going to be sitting on your butt waiting on people wondering why you're not getting any. Why are these students going to pay you $20 an hour when they got some yahoo over there with a TEFL degree that's just going to say, hey, I'll charge 8 or 10? Come on, do the math. See, this industry has become corrupt with ineptitude. I'm going to venture out there and say half of the teachers that they have teaching online today aren't even qualified. No public school system in the world will allow you to go in and work on a TEFL. Not a single school in this world that I'm aware of will allow you to go in as a full-time licensed teacher unless you've got a degree, a certifications. And when I say certifications, I mean like a state license or Ministry of Education license. Many of our teachers don't. They jumped in on the bandwagon. Oh, everybody just jumped in, dive into that cornucopia. Let's make that easy money. Let's party on the weekends. Let's work during the day. I'm young. I'm beautiful. I have free disposable cash. Let's just go in there and let's just dive in. Bring all my friends, all the referral monkeys. Oh, get in here. I can get you a job. I can guarantee you a job. And what happens? They jumped in. Wages started falling. Hello, hallelujah. Do you hear my message? And now we got that other scam out there, TEFL. They're not slowing down. Get your TEFL degree today and work online. Where are the jobs? Come on, let's be real. Where are the paying jobs? Come on, TEFL, stop your bullshit. You're lying, you're scamming, grabbing all those little cookies you can off the table before they crumble and dissolve into crumbs. People, it's not there anymore. Referral monkeys, go die. I don't care. Stop it. There's no work out there. Quit lying to the people. TEFL, quit lying to the people. This industry is in the tank. Those of us that are hanging in there, myself included, it's strictly because I really need the money. I don't have any other options. And a lot of us older people don't. But we can graciously say thank you, all you youngsters out there, all you couch potatoes, all you sit-at-home people looking for that easy money. We'll just dive in there and destroy an entire livelihood. Some of you may hate me for saying this, but I mean, I'm just saying realistically, you know, just realistically, people take the easiest way out. Now, if they can jump into a high-paying business, a high-paying job with very little education, very little skills, with a maybe attitude, what are they going to do? They're going to dive over into it, collapse it, destroy it, take down its reputation. It's a hard job out there. It requires labor. A lot of those people, I'm not going to work for that labor. Heck no. But you know, there's a lot of jobs out there, youngsters. Those of you that can, listen. Some of these companies are paying you $5,000 sign-up bonus. These companies are hurting out there. They're paying minimum wage of up to $13 an hour. Some jobs more. Why are you sitting here working for so many pennies on the minute when you can get out there and get guaranteed benefits, salary, insurance, vacation time? That stuff doesn't exist here. Well, this teacher Terry with a little bit of a rant this morning. Weigh out the odds, balance it out, see what works for you. If you can afford to hang in here, go ahead and do it. I'm just saying. I'm just ranting because I really care about people. I care about professionals, and I care about this industry. I take a pretty serious view of it. Anyway, have a great day.